mobs, carnivore, dinosaurs, and 12 more. Compsognathus 149. View source. Compsognathus male, female and baby feathered. Compsognathus male, female and baby scaly. Compsognathus inaccurate. Real creature. Compsognathus longips nature neutral unless angry. Health points adult 12, infant 4, attack damage 1, hunger points 50. Drops raw meat skull leg bone arm bone foot ribcage vertebrae claw feathers set to true by default. Can be turned off through the config. Modeled by Raptor Therian. First appearances history. 8.0.4 Update. Compsognathus. Compsognathus, meaning elegant jaw, is a very small prehistoric creature that lived in Western Europe during the late Jurassic. Commonly called a compy, it is a nocturnal, meaning only sleeps in the day, carnivore. Added in build 5.3. They are the smallest mob in the mud, as they are slightly smaller than the Compsognathus at approximately 0.2 blocks tall. Feathered males have a darker texture than feathered females, and unfeathered males have a blue throat. Newborns are less than 0.1 blocks tall. Compsognathus are considered adults in only 4 Minecraft days. They can be given essence of chicken to grow faster at the cost of hunger. Compsognathus, like almost all other prehistoric creatures, has a mood that can drop or be raised through various means. Having a low mood means it may attack or avoid you, while having a high mood will make it passive. Right-click it with a Dinopedia to see its current mood. A fossil version of the Compsognathus can be created by right-clicking a biofossil on the ground, which will create a random skeleton of a prehistoric creature with a small chance of it being a Compsognathus. Like most other mobs in the mud, they do not spawn naturally in the world and must be created by the player through the culture vat. As they are dinosaurs, they hatch from tiny eggs that need to be warmed by any light source. Real-life Compsognathus longips is known from the contours in France as well as the Painten Formation in Germany. Both formations suggest the animal lived in a coastal seaside environment. Behavior. Compsognathus is a timid, fast animal that is vulnerable to many other carnivores due to their small size. Compsognathus has a special attack similar to Deinonychus and Velociraptor. They will pounce on their prey from several blocks away, but will not ride the mobs which they hit. They are not dangerous even in very large groups, as their pounce is slow, does very little damage, and can miss the player. They cannot break blocks, and are easily pushed through transparent blocks like glass, so be careful when making an enclosure. They only eat a very small selection of mobs, including Compsognathus. Compsognathus will interact with scratching posts, tethered logs, and will chase toy balls, bringing up their mood significantly. They are nocturnal, meaning they are active during the night and will sleep during the day. Adult Compsognathus can breed and lay eggs every 5 minutes as if there is a male and female present. The breeding probability is handled by how many individuals are nearby. Taming Compsognathus are tameable animals. To tame them, the player needs to stay within 6 blocks of the egg when it hatches. If this opportunity is missed, the player must either hand feed it until tamed, or use the whip. It is advised not to do this while on a low mood, as it may become hostile. They are not rideable. Feeding Compsognathus are carnivores that will seek out and hunt the aforementioned mobs. They can also be hand-fed any type of meat, mod or vanilla, except rotten flesh, and Failure-saurus flesh. They will also eat from nearby feeders with meat in them. Sounds. Compsognathus idle, untamed. Compsognathus idle, tamed. Compsognathus hurt. Compsognathus death. Photo gallery. Dinopedia entry. Compsognathus DNA. Compsognathus egg model. Old Compsognathus preview. A Compsognathus A compared with a Brachiosaurus. A Compsognathus sleeping on the beach. A Compsognathus in the coast.